India is gearing up to host the second Voice of Global South Summit, which is scheduled to be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on November 17th, that is tomorrow. The summit, which will take place virtually, will focus on challenges posed by global developments and gain momentum for a more inclusive world order ahead of a virtual G20 summit scheduled to take place tomorrow. The Voice of the Global South Summit is a unique initiative that has been designed to provide a common platform for the countries of the Global South to share their perspectives and priorities on several major issues. It also aims to find out solutions for common challenges faced by developing countries through talks. Inspired by PM's vision, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas or Sabka Prayas, the summit follows India's philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Meanwhile, still with us on the broadcast is Mr. Sanjeev Srivastav. So what do you think? What is the importance of summits like these, the one that is in conversation right now?
Well, Sabri, India has already emerged as a leader of the Global South. And Global South countries were not getting represented on the international forums. And India has provided that kind of a leadership. And it is because of the India's leadership only this African Union now became part of the G20, and the Global South countries are now, getting represented at the global forums like G20. And India will continue, doing its efforts with this kind of a summit. Previously, also we had organized a virtual summit, and because of the India's leadership only, the countries of the Global South, which are really, suffering at this point of time because of the growing economic uncertainties, because of the Russia-Ukraine war,
Right, absolutely, sir. With what you just said, India then becomes the finest choice to, in fact, hold a summit like this. What do you think, sir?
Could you repeat your question, please?
With what you just said, sir, India then becomes the finest choice to hold a summit like this one. What do you make of this, sir?
Yes, I think India's leadership is very much there. If I am able to, there's some connectivity issues, so I'm not able to hear your question. But yes, with regard to India's leadership, I think India will continue providing its leadership to the countries of the Global South, and India has emerged as the voice of the voiceless, I'd also say, because these countries have not been able to put forth their various concerns and grievances for the international community, and the international community was also not taking them seriously. So I think at this point of time, when we are taking several such initiatives like this summit, and previously also the virtual summit, and during G20 our leadership to them, and because of that this became the member of the G20. So I think India is doing its best, and India will continue doing its best to provide a leadership role to the countries of the Global South. And we have emerged for them, for the Global South countries, as a voice of hope, voice of voiceless. And also, what has happened, Sabri, is that because of the India leadership, the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is widely respected. When he visited Papua New Guinea, the head of the Papua New Guinea, he touched the feet of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, saying and indicating that what kind of respect in the Global South our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is having. So I think India's leadership and India's support to the countries of Global South will continue growing, and it will be, as solid as ever. And India will do its best to provide them also, to the international forum.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.